Morning guys, July 23rd, 2024. This one here I got a call for water around the furnace in the basement. So she says the AC's working fine, it's just this water around the furnace. So sometimes, you know, the dirty filter, or if we start ice, partially icing and dumping, and sometimes the drain is blocked. Condensate pump, could be something like that. Could be a rotted pan, a broken pan. So we're gonna kind of go there and try to give it the once over and see if we can figure it out and let it ride and see if the problem gets solved, right? That's usually what I do on something. Instead of ripping the system all apart. We'll see when we get there. See what we're dealing with. Another damsel in distress, Miss Molly. Another damsel in distress. See how that's all wet right there, and then nothing here. It looks like that trap might be blocked. Floor's all buckled. Not good. Filters are clean. That's fine. And then that runs over. Yeah, you can see it's definitely dripping out of there. Oh, it's coming from this area. Bucket here. It's not blocked. Could be low on charge. That's not a problem. From 10A. is, this is a 410A heat pump. Man, can't even get in there. Right up against the fucking... These have got a metal pan on them. Very good. Oh, this one's got a plastic pan. It's definitely not cracked. There's water in it, so it's definitely not cracked. It's probably just undercharged, I'm thinking. Put it back together. We'll check it. We'll check the charge. She's a leaker. She's a leaker. I don't see it iced up, so this one says full of water. Coil's clean. Vacuum that out of there. It's all full of water. Get my wet back. floor's all buckled. The floor's all buckled. I wiped it up. I vacuumed it. We're gonna start it up. I did check this is not blocked. There's water in the pan, so it's I don't think that the pan's cracked, because then the water would drip out. This is off still. I vacuumed the whole thing as much as I could. So we'll get it back up and running and try it. Check the charge. Should be 410. This is the static she was heard as the stuff goes by it. Alright, we'll start it up and we'll check it outside. She's definitely low in charge. I could tell, I could feel it. No hot air coming out. I gotta go around the house. Oh, can I get out there? Yeah. Oh yeah, she's low. I think this is a 22 unit. This is R22. Oh, 410A. It's green, but it says 410A on it. Look at subcooling, look at the superheat. 52, 53, it's too low. 410. That's the wrong one, it's this one. Gotta get some gas for it. Here's a leaker. Start it back up, and then we'll put some juice in it. It's definitely 410. As it says right here. 410A. Yeah. 410A refrigerant. It's green, but that's what's in there. This one says 410A also. Yeah. We'll start it back up. .410A's got to be above 100 on a suction. Minimum. You can see the subcooling is way low. Superheat. So let's try putting some in. I mean, it's possible it's a TXV's junk, but we're gonna do shit. I'm gonna give it a little how you doing. I'm gonna give it a little how you doing. I'm gonna give it too much. I gotta give it a regulated. Let it. I want to flood it. We're gonna give it some juice. She's low. She's pretty low. I'm gonna bring this subcooling up. I could tell it was low. There was no heat coming out of the top of it. Not good. Gotta give it some how you doing, mama. Oh, thermostat got satisfied. Oh, bitch. Turn the thermostat up. Turn the thermostat down so it runs. That's definitely the first floor one. I had to figure out the thermostat issue. It's a leaker. Definitely a leaker. Some more. Give it some more. How you doing? I knew I got another tank here. Alright, so we got a TXV on this thing. So we're gonna set it. Alright, so 115 on our suction's good, 10 on the superheat, subcooling's good. Superheat's 30. That's being regulated with the TXV. It's gonna be better there now. Definitely got warm air coming out of this thing. I'll leave it right there. That's all she wrote. There's a Hvac.